Mm. Hello, goblins. It's Chris, Eldritch Pipes. It's an episode of this week's Pipes. I hope you enjoyed last week's video of the pipe makers meetup. It was a really great day. We only do it once a year, and I look forward to it immensely. And yeah, it was a really great day. We'll be meeting up again in May, but this time for the UK Pipe Smoking Championship. And then later in October for the UK Pipe Show. So that gives us UK pipe makers 3 dates to meet up in the year, whereas previously there was only one. And to be fair, in the UK Pipe Show, because the emphasis is like on customers and things, we're pretty much behind our tables and don't get much chance to catch up. A little bit before the show and a little bit after the show, but that's about it. So the meetup that we do at mine and the UK Pipe Smoking Championship are like really nice events just for us to get together. I'm smoking some Dunbar the Dunbar called to me today. Really nice, mellow, creamy smoke. What have I been doing? Mainly this week, I've been listening to Empire of the Damned on Audible. It's the second one after Empire of the Vampires. Was it Empire of the Vampire? Empire of the Vampire. This is Empire of the Damned, and it's proving every bit as good as the first one. So that's really cool. Really long book as well. It's like 30 hours, something like that of listening time, which to me will last me probably about 2 weeks. I can't listen to books on Monday and Tuesday because I'm at the lathe and it's noisy. Wednesday and Thursday, that's quiet stem work. Listen to books then. And Friday, 50-50. Depends what Friday is. Now, I was going to talk to you about some pipes that I've got. I will talk about some this week's pipes just afterwards, but generally, I treat my pipes pretty badly. I don't know if it's because I'm a pipe maker, but all of them get kind of dusty and the like. There's only one category of pipe that I treat with a lot of respect, and that is pipes that people have made for me, and that is pipes from other pipe makers, obviously. So I thought I'd just show you the pipes that I've got, and they vary quite wildly, but they're all pipes from the beginnings of pipe makers' careers. But anyway, for that reason alone, the pipe is it's a friendship gift, and so they mean a lot to me. So I'm going to go in reverse order from the last pipe that I received to the first pipe in reverse order. So this was a pipe made by Johnny Jade, who is still a new pipe maker. He's English born and bred, but he's lived and worked in the States for quite a long time, I think. Sorry, Johnny, I can't remember how long you said you'd been there. And so he's still sort of like working out proportions and the like, but that's not the point. This is made from olive wood using my stem material. And yeah, I think Johnny gave this to me last year. Maybe the year before. The years go by so quickly. So that was from Johnny Jade. Then, some of you might recognise this kind of bag. But anyway. This lovely little fellow was made by Aidan Hesselwood and gave this to me not long after he'd started, actually. But as you can tell, Aidan was pretty good straight out of the gate because he had some fair bit of woodworking experience, and he's a very, very hands-on kind of chap. You know what I mean? A DIY sort of fellow, unlike me. So yeah, just this lovely little billiard. Still bears some of the hallmarks of a new pipe maker, despite him being an experienced maker of things, because obviously there's things that your eyes don't pick up when you're a new pipe maker. Sometimes even when you're an experienced pipe maker. But anyway, so yes, lovely little lightweight billiard from Aidan. And then finally, this curious little fellow, made by Matt Van. Matt Van Pipes was the business name when he was making pipes. He's not making pipes anymore, I don't think. Maybe for his own pleasure, but not as a business. And this was when we were both in the pipe makers flip. What was it that we were both part of? Slipped my mind. Mike Couch watches these videos, and I think maybe Phil Rivara does as well. I've just mangled your name, Phil, sorry. Pipe Carvers Guild. There we go. I knew if I talked long enough it would pop in there. Pipe Carvers Guild. Matt Van was part of the Pipe Makers Guild. And as you can see, it's a highly quirky pipe from a, as then, quite new pipe maker. I couldn't even bring myself to smoke this one, though, because it's just such a nice gift. So there you go. The 3 pipes that I treat nicely are the pipes from friends. All my other ones are on a shelf. They get extremely dusty and I have to dust them off every time I smoke. Alright, this week's pipes. Now, right. This is an acorn with a little tweak to it. The stem is slightly shorter, and I've really taken away as much wood as possible. The chap who wanted this Nick, wanted this as a walking pipe. So wanted to make this pipe as light as I could. So I took some length out just so it wasn't... well, that was the main way that I thought of taking some weight off. And this is down to 35 grams, which is very light. Barely even know you've got a pipe in your mouth at that. Other than that, it's a Cordovan Sandblast. With a moss green stem. Because it was going to be a walking pipe, at one point we were discussing a cutaway sort of for a windshield. But I'm not really sure how well that design element really works. And then you're adding height and weight for a part of the pipe that's not really functional. So we didn't go with it in the end. But I'll just show you how it compares lengthwise to a normal one, because I've got a pipe available this week. And if you've picked up on the clues, it's an acorn. So you can see, if you can see, you can't really see. There is, believe it or not, a ½ inch difference in length. This one weighs 40 grams, so 5 grams lighter than the other one. Still very light. Cordovan Sandblast. Moss green stem. I'm still waiting to hear back. There's a company that I sent a sample off to see if they can replicate this moss green. I'm still waiting to hear back from them. They received the sample on Monday. I'm hoping to hear back from them soon. Otherwise, when I use up the last of my moss green, that'll be it. I'm hoping that I'll hear back from them soon. Anyway, a Cordovan Sandblast acorn available. If you're interested, send me an email. And finally, now if you've been watching these videos for the last couple of weeks, you might know what to expect here. Come on. That's right. I'm making my way through a long list of Cordovan Sandblast strawberries with earth and ivory stem. This one has just a touch of plateau on the rim. Not a lot. Nice bit of webbing on the bowl. Ring grain, straight grain. Nice medium blast on that one. And then quite a detailed piece of earthen ivory. With the half saddle stem, as is the way that I make them. And that's about it for this week. I'm making a very interesting pipe next week. Amongst some other things, I should imagine. A pipe I have made quite a few times before, but still, it's one of the rarer shapes. And it's from the Cultist series. So look forward to that. I know I will. It's quite a fun pipe to make. All right, I will. So I should be back, all being well, next Friday, I should think. If you're interested in the strawberry, if you're interested in the acorn, send me an email, devilsreef@gmail.com, and have a chat. Other than that, I'll see you next week. So till then, take it very easy. Your loyal pipe maker.